We are back with Forever Football Show, broadcasting live from the Georgian Dragon, a football bar pub here in Seattle. Folks, we, as you know, foreverfootballshow.com goes live every 5 p.m. It's a very Twitters. You can send an email, or you can comment right at the chat box window right in the foreverfootballshow.com website. At the same time, as we comment on the goals, you can actually comment on the games. You can check the highlights and the best goals of the week by checking the playlist, the YouTube playlist, right at the window of foreverfootballshow.com. You can listen to us as you play the playlist. And with that, we travel all the way to England to talk about the last couple of rounds of the Premier League, with Chelsea ahead 1 point in front of Manchester United. What do you expect in the last 2 rounds?
Well, it's definitely an exciting finish. Neither Chelsea or Man United can afford to slip up, but I mean, Chelsea seem to be carrying a lot of momentum here. They just thumped Stoke City 7-0 after losing to Tottenham the other weekend.
And I watched that game. If it wasn't Valuta 2 horrible misses, it would have been 9.
Yeah. Incredible, they've had a couple of 7-0 wins now, I think, and they're nearing 100 goals for this season. So let's see if they can break that in the last 2 games. They just got 7 goals to go here.
Yeah, and those 7 goals today might have been very important, because with such a tight race, if they tie on points, it's going to be the goal differential.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't for the 7 goals, now they open 9 goals of goal differential ahead of Manchester, right? And that alone can create an important change in the result after all.
Definitely, especially riding that momentum of such a huge win.
Exactly. Another interesting dynamic to watch in the Premier League here, it's going to be how Manchester City behaves in these last 3 games that they have. Mm-hmm. They've been winning a few different games, and actually you can see here at the table, Manchester City with 63 points, 3 games to go. But the important thing is that they actually face Aston Villa the next weekend, and then in the middle of the week they have to pick up a game against Tottenham from the 26th round or so that was delayed. And if they win those 2 games, then all of a sudden Manchester City is back on track for qualifying to the Champions League. That would be quite an accomplishment for such a rising team in the Premier League.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, you can see there's 4 teams all fighting for that last spot, and all just separated by 2 points.
Exactly, and the next round is going to be key, because you have this race for the Champions League positioning. Tottenham, Arsenal is almost practically in. Tottenham, Aston, Manchester City, and Liverpool still with chances, and then of course the champion race between Chelsea and Manchester. Liverpool and Chelsea is the next round for Chelsea, so that opens a big door, a big opportunity for Manchester.
Yeah, and at Anfield as well, so it should be even more exciting and even more challenging for Chelsea.
I would definitely watch that. I recommend everyone watching that game.
Yeah.
So with that, folks, it closes the commentary of the English Premier League, and we'll be back in a short few moments to talk about the soccer in Italy and Spain. Stay tuned with foreverfootballshow.com.